Hello, Cache County delegates. My name is Devron Andersen. I wish we were doing this face-to-face, but I appreciate what you're doing to vet the candidates and vote for our Republican Party nominees. As you all know, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are unalienable rights, which cannot be taken away or denied. One key element to our pursuit of happiness is our right to own and quietly enjoy property. Quiet enjoyment means that we can use our property unimpaired, without interference, and in peace. It is critical to elect a county recorder who has an understanding of what this means and how the county office affect our property rights. I have become an expert in property rights during my 14-year career as a surveyor. I have researched land records in multiple county recorders' offices across the state. Not only have I been a customer of those county recorders' offices, but I have served as Chief Deputy Recorder Surveyor of Weber County for 5 years. I have learned and understand the intricate details of how the duties of the recorder's office impact your property rights. An expert county recorder will have 3 main objectives. First, the need to maximize and conserve your taxpayer dollars. Second, the need to provide the utmost customer service to you and your agents. And third, the need to represent you and your property rights. As your county recorder, I will apply those 3 main objectives to every process and task that I undertake. One example I have identified of how my expertise will benefit you is with regard to the ownership plats of the recorder's office. In addition to keeping the deeds and land records, state code requires that county recorders create ownership plats. The county recorder must react to every document that is recorded in that office and determine what ramifications those documents create to record title. Each change of record title must be mapped accurately on the ownership plats. This may seem boring to you, but here is why it is important that ownership maps are mapped correctly. Ownership maps give you, the property owner, crucial information about your property rights, and they provide the government with the basis upon which property tax assessments are made. It is critical that these maps get mapped properly. For the first 100 years of statehood, county recorders drafted these ownership plats by hand. Now, computer-aided drafting programs have proven to make this process faster and more accurate. Ownership plats in Cache County are still being hand-drafted, and they are subsequently redrafted digitally by the GIS department. This duplication of effort does not conserve your taxpayer dollars and does not preserve your property rights. I am the only candidate with the professional experience required to implement the complex transition of the ownership plats from their hand-drafted form to the digital CAD system. By implementing this conversion, I will first save your taxpayer money by drafting the ownership plats in one efficient and effective step. Second, I will provide you the clearest and most easily understood ownership plat possible. And third, I will help you protect your property rights by identifying overlaps in record title which could affect the quiet enjoyment of your property. When an expert county recorder focuses on these 3 main objectives, you get money-saving, incredible results, like the ones I saw while helping lead Weber County's recorder's office. Let me share with you a few examples of what I have already done. In the first 5 years, I changed the budget from needing a $347,000 subsidy to being 100% completely self-funded. I revised office processes and procedures, enabling the digitization and publishing of thousands of historical documents for the first time. I found and corrected hundreds of mapping errors in the ownership plats, which were improperly affecting property taxes. And I wrote and implemented county ordinances and state legislation which directly protected your property rights. With your vote and as your county recorder, I promise I will help you ensure that the quiet enjoyment of your property rights will continue to be a primary element of your pursuit of happiness. I am Devron Andersen. I am the expert recorder that Cache County needs, and I appreciate your vote.